Hey, what's up, guys? Minty here, back again with another video, and today we are back at it with the Minty Mobile Games Podcast, episode 3 this time. Sorry if I sound a little stuffed up. That summer sickness is going around. Really sucks more than a vacuum. But anyways, what do I cover in this podcast? I cover mobile games that I'm currently playing, mobile games I'm looking forward to coming out, or any mobile gaming news, reviews, all kinds of stuff in the mobile gaming space. So if you like mobile gaming, please drop a like. Make sure you comment and interact with me on whatever I'm talking about in this episode, and I really appreciate it. Feel free to pop a sub too, because mobile gaming is all I cover. Don't forget to check out the description down below. That is the link to my Twitch channel, and I stream around 3 times a week usually. But that's what I try to keep to. So hopefully I can see you in the Twitch chat. The stream is always fun, and we always have a super friendly community. But anyways, now let's get on with what am I playing right now on mobile. Right now I'm playing Wild Beyond again. Now you OGs from the YouTube channel know that I used to make content on Wild Beyond. It actually has the most views of any videos on my channel. And I kind of just got burnt out on the Clash Royale formula, and so I just stopped making videos for it. But now I'm back at it. I've had enough of a break from the Clash Royale formula to play Wild Beyond. Wild Beyond is a beautiful looking game, and I do believe that it is the closest you'll get to Clash Royale. Like, the quality of Clash Royale is what I'm trying to say. I think it is the best Clash Royale clone, but it does some crazy good things different, and I actually prefer it more than Clash Royale now. So make sure you guys go check out Wild Beyond if you like multiplayer, strategic type games, games like Clash Royale. It's a no-brainer for you. Don't miss out on Wild Beyond. Now, another game I'm playing is Galactic Colonies. Galactic Colonies is the best way to describe it is like it's a management sim, kind of like Sim City and stuff like that, except with this one you're traveling to different planets, you're colonizing them, as obviously because of the title, but each planet you try to settle, you go in with 2 or 3 objectives or a list of objectives, and it's like, oh, settle this planet with 25 colonists and mine this much ore or create this much materials. Stuff like that. So it's a hexagonal field with just hexagon pieces, and each piece has a strength. So there might be one piece that has a body of water, or another piece will have ore on it and stuff of that nature, and that will create strengths for whatever structures you build next to it or on it and stuff like that. And the structures, you also choose how they interact with one another. So you're constantly managing your colonists, and you're constantly managing how the buildings interact to achieve those quests that you have to complete the planet. It's really unique. It's free to play. So if you guys like minute management sims, this is a no-brainer. I've never experienced anything quite like it on mobile, and I highly suggest it. But also, I'm playing Block Fortress Empires. This took me by surprise. It looks like a Minecraft clone from like the App Store page, but it's honestly not. It's basically like Minecraft and Clash of Clans had a baby, and you just raid other fortresses and stuff. You get chests, you unlock new loot and weapons to use, but you raid other fortresses in first person. And so it's kind of like a shooter, and you kind of strategize on how to best raid each person's base. And you build the base kind of like a tower defense game. And it's just an interesting blend of different genres. And that's basically what Forsaken Media does. That's who created this game. They have all kinds of unique games that blend unique specific genres together to create something unique. And I think this is another one of them. And I'm surprised I haven't seen other people talk about this game. Because it's really well done, and I feel like there's a huge need for games like this. Like, people love Minecraft still, they love Terraria, and this has like its own unique spin on it. So I highly suggest you guys go check that out if you like any of the games I've mentioned. Keep in mind that Wild Beyond, Galactic Colonies, and Block Fortress Empires have videos that I just posted recently this past week on. So if you guys don't really want to download them and try them for yourself and go to the trouble of doing that, just go check out my videos for a couple minutes, and you'll know whether you want to download it or not. I'm also playing Race the Sun. That it's kind of like an endless runner, but if you've ever played F-Zero, it's kind of a behind the vehicle view, and you're flying in this kind of like speeder / spaceship and you're just flying, and it's really stylized, very simple, blocky graphics. And you just fly as far as you can while collecting currencies and getting a high score. And you can slowly upgrade your ship by getting a new ship or getting different contrails and stuff of that nature. Very, very simple game, but satisfying. So if you guys like endless runners or high score chasers, Race the Sun is definitely one of them that you might like. But that's about all I've been playing, honestly. Like a little bit of Fortnite Mobile, but you guys know what that is. Oh, I've been playing Dota Underlords. I used to play Auto Chess, the mobile Auto Chess that came out recently. And that's by the makers of the Dota Auto Chess mod. And so I was really enjoying that. I actually have not lost a match on that at all. I think I have like 15 plus wins on it. And so I felt like I knew what I was doing. And then I transferred over to Dota Underlords because it's cross-platform, which I really want to support. And also it's just the production values are nuts on it. It's super good. But I transferred over to it, and I got my butt handed to me. My first game, I got like 4th place. So I feel like a lot of the Dota Auto Chess mod players have migrated over to this one. So just warning you guys, if you like Auto Chess, be prepared to go against some tough opponents. The one thing I like about Dota Underlords more than Auto Chess on mobile is that on Auto Chess, every time you kill one of your enemies, it has a chance of dropping loot for you or like equipment. And so it's completely RNG based. And some games you'll just get a butt ton of loot, and other games you won't get any, or it'll feel like you don't get any. But with Dota Underlords, it lowers the RNG even further by allowing you to get a piece of equipment every single turn, an item or equipment and stuff like that. So I really appreciate that, lowering the RNG, because Auto Chess already has quite a bit of RNG, and I think that's part of the fun/addicting nature of it. But I highly suggest Dota Underlords. I think it is the better Auto Chess version, in my opinion. And go ahead and support cross-platform, because the more cross-platform mobile games there are, the better. All right, now I'm going to address what games I'm looking forward to the most right now. Obviously, Dead Cells releases very soon. I'm really stoked for that. Dead Cells is a great game, and it's super cheap on mobile. Compared to its other counterparts. I think it'll be a no-brainer, and there's no way they're not going to have controller support for it. So if that's what you're scared of, is playing Dead Cells on a touchscreen, you're not going to have to, especially with iOS 13 coming out, which will support Xbox and PS4 controllers. So you can play it on pretty much whatever controller you feel comfortable with. I'm also looking forward to Hyper Light Drifter. This is part of the news as well, is that it is available for pre-order now. And it's only $5, which is an absolute steal. I've heard a lot of good things about this game. My friend really tried to suggest me to get it, but I just never ended up getting it. And there's certain indie games that I just have a strange feeling that it had come to mobile, and Hyper Light Drifter was one of them, and my patience is paying off. So I am definitely going to be pre-ordering Hyper Light Drifter at some point. Another one that I just barely saw, which I'm extremely excited for, is Battle Breakers Night War. That is a really good JRPG, and I'm shocked that it's coming to mobile. It looks fantastic. The art style is crazy good, all kinds of stuff. So I'm very excited that all of these premium indie games are coming to mobile. I'm glad that developers are taking it more seriously. Now, it's just exciting. It's an exciting time for mobile. Obviously, I would always prefer mobile exclusive games, but hey, ports are the next best thing, and that's awesome. So that was kind of part of the news part as well. In other news, I know that there was a open beta for iOS in Australia for Call of Duty Mobile, and we've gotten to be a lot of content creators have been able to get their hands on more information of the game, and it's still looking pretty dang fun. A lot of people are still stoked for it. But other than that, other than the games that I just listed for being pre-downloaded, excuse me. Other than the games that I just mentioned that are up for pre-orders and the Call of Duty Mobile open beta, there's not really any news going on other than iOS 13, which I touched on briefly. It is bringing dark mode to your iPhone, as well as, like I said, the controller support, which is really cool. And I feel like this will encourage devs to release their games on mobile more often now, because they don't have to change up the control schemes or necessarily put a ton of effort into the touchscreen controls. because I know that most developers design it with like a keyboard or a controller in mind and not a touchscreen. So sometimes it can be pretty forced to port your thing to mobile, but now maybe they'll be more open to it. But yeah, that's about all I'm playing. Yet again, please leave a like and sub if you're new or you enjoy mobile gaming content, because that's all I cover. If you enjoy streaming, go check out the link down below. Pop a follow. We're so close to 300 on Twitch. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video, and take it easy.